everybody, my name is Jenna Banana, and welcome to The Sims, featuring Robby. This is going to be a joint series that we do together. We're going to do it every other day with whatever other thing is going on. Currently, it's Hollow Knight. So this will come out every other day with Hollow Knight, because I wanted to do more than just one game, because that burns me out on games really quickly. So I enlisted this one for help. To play The Sims, because I've played a little bit of The Sims. I played some of The Sims 2 back when I was in middle school, middle school, maybe elementary. I don't know. I played a little bit of The Sims 2, I played a teeny bit of The Sims 3, and I played a decent bit of The Sims 4 on my own for like a month, and then I was like, alright, I'm done. He's never played The Sims.
My sister has played a lot of The Sims.
Yeah.
I have not. So I've seen The Sims a lot. I've seen a few playthroughs, and I've seen like other people play it, but I've never played it myself.
Move us over.
Oh, whoa!
Actually,
whoa! What a ride!
Let's real fast.
Who are those nerds?
Cool.
Oh,
Well, so that way we're looking at the game. See?
Oh.
Now we're looking at the game.
What?
Look, up here in the corner.
Yeah. Oh.
We're facing the game. This is like.
You're a smart one.
Yeah, it's because I watch so many YouTubers, and I watch Mark do this every single time he flops it over.
That's fair.
Because we're looking here, and the webcam is here, so now it looks like we're looking at the game in the camera because we're up in this corner, so we're looking over here.
Speaking of Mark, have you ever seen Rent?
Rent? No.
Alright, there's a character in there named Mark, and that guy deadass looks just like him. It's so weird.
Fun.
It's wild, because he's got like the hair swoopy thing. Well, I guess the other Mark doesn't really have one. But he's like, his whole thing is, I'm gonna make a documentary showing the artists of the real, it's been a long time since I've seen it, I don't actually remember. But he definitely has like that New York, bohemian sort of like starving artist vibe to me.
Gotcha.
But we're gonna change everything about him, so.
Yep. So, first things first, what kind of Sims do you want to make? We've determined we're probably going to make 2 Sims to start out with, so that way we don't just have one sad, lonely person.
At least 2. Look, I know I could just
is-
make Sims all day. I understand that's not the best thing to do. I could just sit here and make elaborate backstories for Sims.
There's tons of fun
all
stuff
day.
here regarding gender, which I want to point out and highlight, because thank you, Sims. You can have your physical frame be different from other stuff. You can make trans and non-binary Sims.
Also,
There's you can do neither, which is like you don't want to become pregnant or get others pregnant, but you can present masculine but be able to become pregnant if you want to be trans but haven't fully transitioned or whatever.
That's neat.
Use the toilet standing, stuff like that. You can customize if you have a penis, regardless, completely separate of your presentation.
I like how use the toilet standing is just her polite way of saying,
I know.
Does
Do you
it
have a dick? Well, also, but yeah, here's female. Look at that face
weird.
not change at all.
I still
Wow.
associated him with Mark from Rent, so now I'm like, wow, now it's hot Mark from Rent.
So, what do we want to make? Do we
All right,
want to
this is
just
a
make our
big
own?
commitment.
Okay. Full disclosure. This is a film nerd. He makes characters like nobody's business. Pop filter, what are you doing?
I like
He makes characters for fun. So we're gonna have Sims, and they're going to have really, 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 really elaborate,
see.
overblown backstories.
We'll see.
They will.
Probably,
Because
but that's
I
what
know
I'm here
how you
for.
are. I know how you are. I think it's fun, which is why I invited you to play The Sims with me, but I'm like, fair warning, this is what you've signed up for.
Yeah. No, that's like, to me, that's one of the reasons I was interested in playing The Sims. It's like, no 2 people are gonna play The Sims the same way.
Yeah.
And also, you can go so deep if you want to. I'm gonna play up this drama. I want there to be conflict. I want there to be resolution. I want a 3 to 5 act
Well,
structure.
let's start with appearance. Do you want a male or a female Sim?
I like to think it all starts with character, you see.
Okay, let's start with gender. Do you want male or female?
I think it makes sense to just eventually do one of each. So
Okay.
we'll start with a female since we're already here.
Are we gonna say that they're married? Are we gonna say that they're siblings?
I was thinking a wacky roommate situation, like an
Okay.
odd couple
So
thing.
they're not related, they're just sort of friends.
See, in my head, immediately, I'm thinking, like, where's the conflict coming from? I'm thinking they're either...
Do you know anything about what we do in this game?
Don't you, like, go to work and shit?
Yeah, it's basically a life simulator. So your sim has aspirations and dreams and a career, and your job is to accomplish their dreams. They have a major aspiration over here. Okay. And then they have traits. So your goal is to pick your aspiration, and this is like a subset of that aspiration. So you could be like, I want to be a 5-star chef, and then you try to get them into that career thing. However, there are NPCs wandering around. There are tons of other people. It's not just us in an empty town. So there's tons of other things to interact with. They're not existing in a bubble. They will interact with sims other than themselves.
Okay, so to me, there's two things I'm interested in. One, they are friends. I do like the hairstyle.
I used to have this hairstyle.
It's a good hairstyle.
Yeah,
but either they're like really good friends that have known each other a long time, or they have never met each other before this Sims. And like they've, you know, one of them, their mom owns the house, and the other one's renting from them. You know.
Okay, so let's just start off with appearance before we get into deep character backstories.
Okay, yeah, we'll carve it out.
We'll just make somebody, and then we'll make somebody else, and then when we get to traits, we'll determine their personalities.
Okay. You got me.
I had more like,
I like that, alright.
I had more like this hairstyle.
Yeah.
This is the hairstyle I used to have. I had it ginger. I looked like this. My hair is still vaguely ginger, but it's fading, and I need to redye. I need to have you bleach my roots at some point.
I got you.
So, this man knows how to do hair because before I was trying to get hired at the theme parks, I'm somebody who changes my hair like every 3 months. I love wacky hairstyles. Eventually, if I get a job that allows me to have a weird hairstyle, you'll see me go through every color of the rainbow again because I miss having red hair. I looked great. Here's a picture of me with red hair. Blow!
Whoa!
I looked good. Anyways.
Where'd we go? Ooh, I feel like I blacked out for a second there.
No, I was gonna just put it up on the screen.
I know. I was just being dumb. And saying I know how to do hair because I bleached your hair, I think, a single time.
Yeah.
That's a little generous. Don't call me up with your hair issues.
It is, yeah, no,
I will answer you, and it will be bad advice.
Okay, so...
How does green look? Because green is the best color objectively.
This is green. It's gonna change.
Green's not the best. Oh, that's kind of cute. That gives me like
this is what I want to do.
Princess vibes.
This is what I'm growing out my hair to do, is to be able to do a whole bunch of Viking braids. And eventually when it gets long enough and I'm tired of Viking braids, or, well, not tired of Viking braids, but I decide to, I'm going to shave that in my head.
You could probably make Nissa the Forest Planeswalker from Magic with that hairstyle.
Nope, I wanted hair here.
I've never, like, been super duper about, like, really long flowy hair, with a couple exceptions.
Yeah, it's because I've had short hair the majority of the time we're dating, and your type is me.
This is true. Bro. Oh, God. I have seen many things in my life.
Oh, hey, look, it's me.
Oh, God.
I like that, and I'm just like, oh, that's my hairstyle currently when I don't pin my bangs back.
Don't say I'm not consistent, okay?
This is fun because the flowers change based on what hair color you are.
I actually don't know if I want green hair.
Yeah, we'll put it in a nice neutral brown for now.
I kind of want it to be some sort of cool color, like a blue or green or something.
Oh, I definitely want her hair to be funky.
Ooh, 50s mom. We could work with this.
No, I was gonna say that's, yeah, I guess that's kind of 50s mom. Oh my God, it's Karen. No,
we're not making a Karen.
Not that one. We're not making a Karen.
I don't want to make a Karen.
Excellent. Karen and her husband.
Corn.
Corn.
Karen and Corn.
Karen and Corn. Because that's a name. I was thinking it was like Bob.
Yeah. Hey, wait. So, I like that these two have the dye kind of like built in, or it's just like a different dye.
Yeah. So, like, you change the...
Ooh, that's cool.
Right?
We gotta do... Oh my God.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
Oh, I love that.
Try it with the shorter one below. Same color scheme.
Hang on, though. But, ooh. Oh, man, fuck me up. I love that color scheme.
This one?
Yeah, that's so pretty.
I think I prefer the first one.
I want to click through them. Ooh, I love the pastels. Oh, I do love the pastels. That's cool. Oh, God,
That's vibrant.
I love pink and purple.
Okay.
Ooh, look at her. She's like a mermaid.
This is like some water element.
Oh, man.
Shit.
At some point when I get paid again, I want to buy the like mythical creatures expansion so we can have one of them be a vampire or something.
I do like this. That would add to my odd couple situation.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that was cool.
One's a straight-laced business person. One's a vampire.
I
do like this hairstyle.
Ooh,
That's interesting.
that's like fire and ice. Ooh, I dig
It's
that.
Todoroki.
Yes. These just don't have any extra color to them.
boring.
That's boring.
I really like those two hairstyles though.
Yeah.
The
these ones.
Yeah, those styles, and then we can mess with the colors.
I do like that. Let's see what else there is. Oh, that's the bottom.
Okay.
It's just a high bun. So I am thinking either this one or the first one we started out with.
Yeah, they're both very good.
Where is she? This one. Oh man, I made.
If this one had the dye, that's what I'd want.
So do you want to do the long braid?
Look at the
with
long
dye
braid for a sec. Look at it one more time. This feels like such a big commitment.
We can always change your hair later.
I know, like humans can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with braid. Let's do braid.
Let's do braid. Okay, what color do we want?
So my instinct is black because black is just a good base for dye to go over.
Is this one.
That's pretty pink. I like that. I'm not against that, but
I do like this
around.
too because it's like different colors of purple.
Mm-hmm.
I do really like this
I
one,
love
though.
this one.
You want to go with this one?
Let's go with this one.
Let's go
That's
with
my
this
favorite.
one. Okay, cool, sweet. So hair
she's a
decided.
mermaid.
So now let's go and pick eyebrows. So we can. If I could make her a mermaid, my God, I would.
Let's try to make a mermaid.
We can make it not match the hair and give her like a natural hair color that she's dying from. And stuff like my eyebrows are brown and my hair is orange.
Really, honestly, I'll leave that to you.
I think it's fine if we match her hair. She can be somebody who dyes her eyebrows. I had a friend who did that. Raleigh did that once. She dyed her eyebrows green to match her hair.
Nice.
It looked good, actually. So, what kind of eyebrows?
I kind of want to maybe shoot for the eyes before the eyebrows.
Okay, let's go for the eyes then.
Cause like.
So, what color first? You can do a wild color like red. You can do normal colors like this is what my dad's eyes look like.
Hey.
There's like a blue
My
to like
instinct is to
lean
go
into the sea green ones. We can randomize them. Anyways, colors. So there is like black.
I think it should be a blue or green.
Okay, to go with that. Okay, so here's like a really piercing light green. Here's like a hazily green. That's an emerald green. There's like a hazel green.
My instinct is to go with a bluer eye because in order to match the predominant portion of the hair.
Okay, so like that kind of color.
That's not bad. I can live with that.
There's
I
like
that
a
too.
very, very blue. This is very deep blue, and this is kind of a gray blue. And now here's gray.
I like all the
and that's
blues.
like a brown. So I like this one.
I like that too.
Okay. We could always say she changes her eye colors with contacts too. I think this is kind of not super natural blue, and so maybe this one.
Go back to that one we were considering.
It's more of a turquoise, which I like. I do like
it.
that. I like it. Let's go with that one.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay, so now eye shape. So we have tons. I definitely think I want one of the ones with the eyelashes.
Yeah.
Because
especially we're going for mermaid vibe.
Yeah.
What if she is a mermaid who has become a real girl, and so she's on land now and has to figure out how to deal with it? I was going to say this is my headcanon, but then I realized
we're just she's a Selkie.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, no, Selkies are the girls who are seals.
Oh, cute.
It's not just girls, there's boys too, but the famous ones are the girls, and they have a seal skin that they put on when they go into the water and they become seals, and that's predominantly where they live. And then when they come on land, they take off their seal's coat, they take off their seal coat, and they're girls. And then it gets really shitty because then it's all just like, oh yeah, if you steal her coat, she has to marry you and stuff, and it gets really rapey and shit like that. But then
what I'm thinking,
if she finds her coat, then she runs off for forever, and it's great. There are consensual stories, but it gets kind of rapey.
What I was, I like those. I like that one quite a bit.
And we can adjust like where they're positioned and how far apart.
I can see everywhere at once.
My god. Here's the thing, is like, do we do serious Sims or do we be goofy?
I'm gonna be distinct, but goofy elements, but not monstrosities, you know? She does look more like a fish.
Oh, yes, there we go.
She is literally a fish who transformed into a
We
human.
have to give her a fish name. I honestly kind of vibe with that.
Maybe.
Okay.
A little. Let them be big.
Okay. Let's become normal. I was trying to position.
A little closer. Come on.
So you want a normal-looking person? Gotcha.
A semi-normal looking person.
There we
well,
go.
I guess the other one's still semi-normal. It's not abnormal, but.
Okay. There we go. Ooh.
Oh,
Did we
well.
jump to the
all
side
right.
there? Okay.
Giving us a flare, I see.
Weird. Okay. Stop doing this. Why are you... Stop.
I also sometimes uncontrollably pose. It's terrible.
Okay, so eyebrows now.
Okay.
So we can tweak the eyebrows as much as we want. We can put them up. We can put them really down. We can put them close together. We can put them far apart.
See, okay,
So what do you want as the base shape?
Okay, so I'm thinking. Obviously, this is just biological stuff, but like, there's certain eyebrows are going to imply certain kind of characteristics. You know, if you make them super like down, then they look very stern. But if you make them super up, then they seem more curious. My canon I'm running with right now is she is a mermaid. She is on land for the first time. She is either exiled
like
or she wants to, or she's like going to college.
Sure.
Like she went to land university.
So we want to make her like a soft, gentle girl.
Yeah, I mean, well, she doesn't have to be gentle, but just kind of like.
But like innocent looking or whatever.
Maybe. Just curious, I guess, is more what I'm going for. She doesn't have to be innocent.
Yeah, but like fresh-faced young college.
Yeah.
Here we go. Perfect.
Fish out of water. She's a fish out of water.
Leaning into the fish thing. Leaning into the fish
I know what
thing.
you mean. I know what you mean, but I don't know. I can't commit to this. Don't do this to me.
Fine. You want to be a little bitch about it?
I do want to be a little bitch about it. Kind of like the thin ones.
The thin ones?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do shape then. Do you want them to be kind of like this? Where she's sort of like, I'm gonna get shit done. Do you want them to be high up on her head? Do you want them to be real low set? Do you want her somewhere in the middle? Kind of.
Like, I think, again, going up, because, like, I don't think she's necessarily super naive. Maybe it's a situation where, like, my first instinct was some sort of exile, but I kind of like the idea that she was the first one to get out of there. Kind of like the first one to get out of that rotten town to get to college.
Then do you want? Do you want the, like, pencil thin I drew them on? Or, that's pencil thin I drew them on. Or do you kind of want more, like, natural?
Oh, more natural. I like the one you were just on, actually.
This one? Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah. I think a little bit lower set there.
But you understand what I was saying about, like...
Yeah, like, she went on land because she wants to go on land.
Well, she wants to go on land, but she
it's
also...
It's nice that we have this over there, because I just looked over there, and I was just like, wow, her forehead's big.
Fair. What if her head was a balloon? Like,
it's very subtle.
Yeah.
This is the art nerd in me going like,
I'm just nodding my head being like, yes, person.
Okay, so nose?
Nose!
There are lots of different noses. And they all convey something different. So...
I'm not super picky with noses, honestly, so...
Okay, well... Do you want her to have, like, a button nose? Oh, that's kind of cute.
That's cute. I like that.
I like that. Let's go with that.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Okay, lips. I do like the ones we're just on, which are these ones. But...
She just need a smiley one.
She does need a smiley
one? She does
one?
not need a smiley one. But I'm thinking that Land University is just like this really...
That's the one we started on.
Yeah, I like that one. I like
we can tweak it to make it wider, make it more buttony, make it... Do you want her to have a small mouth? Do you want her to have a big mouth? Do you want her to have an average mouth?
A little smaller, maybe. That's fine.
Yeah, she looks cute.
She is cute.
She looks kind of shy.
But she...
Cheekbones.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that the Land University is some really prestigious university.
There is a university pack.
Well,
but that costs me money to buy.
And she just graduated
from. Okay, cool. Do you want her to have more of a round face or a thin face? I'm kind of thinking maybe round face because she is a mermaid and she's in the water and she needs insulation.
Yeah.
So she's kind of got chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
I like that.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Chin.
Here comes the crimson chin.
I think you can adjust lip depth as well. She's a bird. Ah, fish! She's a fish!
Well, okay.
Is that fine?
That's fine. I'm sorry to be such a party pooper.
You want to make pretty Sims, and I'm over here like, she's a mermaid, so let's make her look fish-like.
It's up to you. This is your channel at the end of the day.
Yeah, but you have opinions.
I do.
Because this is our Let's Play.
That doesn't even make sense canonically.
I skinnied the fuck out of her neck while we were fucking around with the hair, so, because I kept trying to, so I'm gonna put her back to, like, because this is like anorexia. Yeah. I'm gonna make her a little chubbier. That's a pretty thick neck.
Yeah,
but,
a little thinner than that.
Yeah.
Roughly around that, maybe.
I like a little bit thicker neck, honestly.
I don't mind.
Because, like, we can, oops,
I don't like her.
We can give her a little bit broader shoulders, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, she lives in the ocean, so my brain is just like, oh, make her a bit more thick, because she's got to have that insulation.
Yeah.
Because I'm also still kind of stuck on possibly Selkie, so I'm like, Anyways.
You see, the canon for the big bajonka jonks is that in the water, you need... I can't think of anything. Do whatever
you see, the canon is she should have 0 boobs because fish don't have titties.
I see. That is the most aquadynamic... Is that the word? It's like aerodynamic for the water? Aquadynamic way to swim is probably lower. That doesn't seem very aquadynamic at all.
I think we do give her
Those pretty small ones, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's give her very small boobs. There we go. No boobs.
No boobs.
No boobs.
No.
She's Ariel.
I hate that.
She looks anorexic. There.
Seems roughly fine.
Hips.
Hips?
No hips.
I'm cool with no hips.
Aerodynamic. Nah, I kind of think she needs a little bit of hip.
Okay.
Give her.
I think she should be pretty
proportional
muscular.
Arms.
Oh,
that's different. To the arms or whatever. Well, like this is beefy. There you go. She muscular. Oh, here, yeah. Let's define this.
I'm trying to think of like what when you're swimming, because a mermaid doesn't use her arms. Oh Jesus.
A mermaid doesn't really use her arms. She uses that tail. It's all tail. So maybe she's kind of flub. Not that skinny, but like.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit chubbier. Maybe she has like a little bit more hip because she used to have like. Maybe we give her like the thick lower body as a reminiscent of her.
The tail.
Yeah. We do the whole like pear shape thing.
Yeah, she had that, doesn't skip leg day situation.
Yeah. I think we do make her a little bit. Wow, that fucking blew her hips out. Yeah. We make her a little bit more muscular. We take those hips back in just a tad. Yeah. But we give her them thick thighs.
Yeah, because she uses them.
Of course, booty. Look how big you can make the booty. Let's give her. We'll give her cake, but not like the entire cake, just a piece of the cake.
Just a slice of it, yeah.
Also, flippers, so she has big feet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Teeny tiny feet. Okay, cool. She got big feet. Big feet. Big feet.
I like big feet.
Big feet.
Big feet.
Okay.
Big feet energy.
So skin color. Fucking honestly, if we made what if we made her odd colored because she's like a fucking mermaid?
Okay, what's that like lighter blue below?
Oh, also we can make her like super duper like. See, here's the thing. We could, if we want to give her human colors, we either make her super pale because she lived in the deep ocean, or we make her like pretty dark because she lived in like the sunshine waters and stuff.
Okay.
There's also, like, if we want to make her, like, a deep sea creature, we could do, obviously there is, we could do blue or we could do green. I like the green better, personally.
I don't really like the green that much.
Really? Over the blue?
I mean, I don't know if I love either of them.
For unnatural skin colors, I prefer the green to the blue because it's nice with the hair.
Yeah, it definitely...
We'll adjust the clothes later, obviously. I don't like that. We could give her like this, which is like a pale blue-gray, which is kind of cool.
Kind of interested in the pale blue-gray.
Here's like just a pale gray. Like, I think if we're going into deep lore...
please,
we're going into deep lore here. If we give her a skin tone like this is just sort of maybe like a shallows mermaid. Like, she lives in the kind of shallows, and so she needs to be that lighter color blue to blend in. This would be kind of maybe a mid-range ocean mermaid. Kind of lives in, like, the deeper reefs, but not deep ocean. But if she lives in the deep, she never needs to see the sunlight. She never needs to... Everything is kind of blind down there, so she's kind of craggly grays and black color. You know, like, for, maximum. But if we want to make her like a shallows mermaid, I think this is a nice color.
Okay. Let's think about this. Like,
so
canonically,
where in the ocean is she from?
Because here's the thing. I think she should have traveled a long distance to get there. In this world, I don't know how many mermaids come ashore. I feel like that's a very rare feat, at least from where she is from.
Okay.
Because I think it's a big deal that she left her home to get to the land.
Yeah. So is she somewhere deeper then? Like in the ocean? Yeah. Okay, so then we want to make her
like she had to trek to get there.
So then, okay, I think it's fun to ignore the normal colors because we're making her a mermaid girl.
Yeah.
So I think then we should go with the grayscale colors. If she's real deep, we could make her the like the charcoal black kind of skin tone. From like the deep. Or I say we go with like the very pale like gray washed out look. I kind of like this.
I kind of like that too. That's what I'm feeling.
I'm between this and this.
I can go with either of those.
I feel like this is kind of fun, like maybe like they live in like shale caves and stuff, you know? And so she's kind of slate colored.
Yeah, I'm cool with either of those.
Okay. I really like more realistic, like I like horror mermaids.
Horror mermaids?
I designed a really cool ass anglerfish mermaid one time, thank you. And it was great. And I had her be like very Gollum-esque cave. Like I want to give her the Gollum skin tone because she lives in like the caves and shit.
Yeah, okay.
You know, that's where I'm at with this specific color here. I know I've sold you on this, but I also wanted to explain my reasoning to our lovely audience as to why I'm like, oh, pale gray for deep sea, even though maybe darker would make more sense for the water. But I'm like, she blends in with the rocks here. Also, everything's blind down there anyways. And because everything is blind, I said we give her glasses.
I like that.
Because deep sea, she doesn't have good vision.
That's true. She doesn't have...
Okay.
Everything's... Maybe sunglasses, because everything's real fucking bright.
Ooh. Hold up. No.
Nah,
I don't want this. I don't want this. But I do like the idea of freckles.
I like the freckles.
To like mimic maybe scales. I do like the gold teeth because that's kind of like...
I like the gold teeth.
I like the gold teeth.
Do the gold teeth.
Okay, cool.
Let's go ahead and give her the glasses.
I do want to like deck her out in like jewelry because I think that's super fun.
Like those green ones, try those down there.
Hang on, no, we gotta do glasses first.
So did you hear what I said about the sunglasses?
Sunglasses?
Because it's real bright.
This is true, but then you can't see her eyes.
Oh, that's true. Perfect. What if we give her 2020 glasses, like the New Year?
See, like it's cool, but then you can't see her eyes.
See her eyes. They're really
and
pretty.
So, that's really cute.
I like that.
You can do. I like the black.
Yeah, I think the black.
But I want to look at our other frame options.
I like that one too.
I think I like these.
Yeah, I like those too.
Okay, cool. So piercings.
We those could give green her dangly ones.
Ooh.
They're really pretty.
That is pretty. I think we do her outfit before we do these.
Okay.
I think we do her outfit before we do these. I just wanted to get the glasses out of the way because glasses.